back to another Train Sim World 3 video. This evening, well not this evening, today we are on the Oakville Subdivision and we're going to be in the GP38-2. The reason we're on this route has had an update recently, so, well, I'll let you notice the changes, as yeah, they are fairly noticeable. But let's get the train set up first. We'll set that to front. Set that to freight. That goes off. And we got to go. Well, we're going down to Burlington, I think it is, which is, I think that's where we're going there. So yeah, we're going down there. So a fair bit of the way. Brakes are coming off at the moment. I do need to do all of these before I forget. Front headlight on. Don't need the rear headlight on. So I think we're pretty much all good to go. So let's go. Also check all of these bits and bobs. Good. It's all good. Oh, probably the number lights as well. Number lights front on. There we go. As we make our way out of Oakville Yard. But yeah, this is the Canadian Oakville Subdivision. It's not an American freight route. It is a Canadian freight route. Well, North America. And a lot of people forget about this route and they're like, oh, we've only got America, Germany and the UK. No, you've got Canada as well. And France and Switzerland. But yeah, this route has, well, even though we're on Train Sim World 3, has been brought in line with other Train Sim World 2 releases. So, you know, you've got the newer Skybox, the newer Train Sim World 2 Skybox, working as CIS on the platforms, even though there's no passenger trains. Still, maybe it's hinting at something. Updated audio, working level crossings. I think we actually just saw that one go down there, quite possibly. But yeah, level crossings now work. And you've also got these sort of random people in high vis workers, which you can see dotted around, doing not a lot. Standing there wondering what he's doing, probably wondering what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm driving a train. Yeah, it's a very nice route, but a very underrated route. Have a look at Oakville Subdivision, you probably will enjoy it. I enjoy it, and I'm not, you know, the biggest fan of freight, but it's a fast route. Well, first off, it's unique. It's Canadian national. No other route in the game is Canadian national, and it's in Canada. No other route in the game is in Canada. Second, it's a fast route. It's about 60 miles an hour most of the way. And then down the bottom it's like 40 or 35 or so quickish. And you get the GP9RM. And also the GP38-2, which is slightly updated from all of the other GP38s you may know. So it is nice. And also if you're French, well, some of the things are in French as well. Well, maybe not on this one. Maybe not on this one, but I think in the GP9RM you've got a mix of English and French with all of the instructions, which is quite cool. Although on this one it looks like it is all in English. Although yeah, on the GP9RM you do get to see the French as well. Right, let's fire that up. Yeah, not on this one though. Yeah, let's start speeding up. As we go via Oakville, and then Bronte, Appleby, and then Burlington Yard Triangle. Which is this, I'm pretty certain, thing down, where was it? Here. That's where we're going. And then we're going to do things there. Also improved track rendering as well on here. Let's go ahead. But yeah, they've also improved stop marks at stations as well. You've got the this is working now. It wasn't actually included in the patch notes, I don't think. But yeah, is that hinting at something? So high up as opposed to the station shelters. Lovely, it doesn't take us long to speed up. We only got a short little train today as we work our way south. Bit of a gradient as well out of Oakville. But yeah, it's a weird route when I think of this one at the same time. Just, yeah, such a underlooked route. It might even be your first time seeing this route. Seems to be a lot of people's first time seeing this route when they see me showing it off. It's a nice one though. Have we got any warning systems? No, I don't think so. Unless there's anything back here. Oh, warning devices, there we go. Although I don't think it actually does anything. Well, we don't want to play around with any of that stuff. Not a good idea. Yeah, we're going about 54 miles an hour, so fairly quick. Cool thing about these sorts of trains. Aha, there we get to be out right front. As one of our fellow members, AC, said, you could be, well, maybe not so much for a Canadian route, but for an American route. Come out here, trains are going along, make sure maybe turn off the warning devices, get a bit of practice, rifle practice, as you going along. There we go. Which I thought was quite a funny comment. One and a half miles to Bronte. Yeah, get some practice and maybe get some of the local wildlife, I think he said. And then when you're on your way home, pick it up for dinner. Which, I mean, when you are going along, if you did turn off the warning devices, especially if it's flat, you know, not a lot can go wrong. Well, you hope. There's another GP38 there, I think, coming up. No, that's a GP9RM, that is. That's the other train. Off that goes. It's quite cool the way the camera sort of goes inside. You can sort of get these little cool views like that, sort of looking down over the control panel. And looking out there as well. So this is Bront coming up, and after Bront it's in Appleby and then Burlington Triangle. Can I fly out the window now? Let me out. We flew in through the window. Maybe not. There we go. No, I don't want to be back in there. Where are we going? Might be too long, we'll be there already. It's a quick route. Oh, but can you open up? I don't know if you could do it on this one. Oh, I think you probably can actually. Can we open the engine room? Oh. I don't think we can on this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So on some of them you can open this bit up and then you can prime the engine and stuff. Well, on this one, maybe because we're moving it doesn't let us, or is it on this side? No. Would be awesome if on one of the serves, I don't think there actually is any services which do it, where you can run, you know, on the main line like this backwards. I haven't seen any which do it on any of the freight routes, I don't think. So you could have the headlights on there, you'd sort of be sitting like this looking back. Lovely. 1.9 to Appleby. Get the other window open as well, you can. Get the blind down, which makes quite a odd sound. Applebee's there, and then Burlington is there. It's quite a long stretch after that. Although we're doing. Let's get that off. It's also quite a straight route, as you can see from the map. There's not a lot of turning apart from here. Once you get down towards, I think this is Hamilton Yard. Well, yeah, down here, Hamilton Yard. Then you've got Strathian Avenue, which I think is that one. And I think there's also a passenger station here, which is West Harbour. I think that one is. There we go. Got the excavators there. Lovely. Heater. High heat. Low heat. High heat. Blower only. Is it blower only? This is Appleby. Cool. Through we go. Let's get a flyby shot. It's quite a blue station, this one, that's for sure. There we go. Cool. 4 miles, well less than that now to Burlington Yard Triangle. Have we got any points to set? Looks like we're all good. I think this is also one of the only routes where you can actually load up the fuel wagons as well, or the fuel tankers. So if you come out here, you can actually open them up. And I put the pipe in and load them up. Because at the moment it looks empty-ish. Only a little bit in there. But yeah, you can actually load it up, which is really cool. Awesome. I wonder what this one's for here. Maybe that's for getting it out. They're pretty cool tankers though. What's that jack here? Yeah, so they probably pump them out on this one, don't they? And put it in on this one. But I think it's quite cool the way you can open them up like that. We've got 2.8 miles now to Burlington Yard Triangle. We've got to come down to 15 miles an hour fairly soon, so we can start bringing that down. And it'll be fairly slow into the yard by the looks of things. But yeah, it doesn't take too long. And you've got Burlington Station just round here as well, which is coming up. There it is there. As we make our way slowly but steadily there. Yeah, so it'll be 15 coming across the line. Get the blind, bit of blind action. Just over 2 miles. So we're about halfway now from Appleby. Yeah, then down to 15. And I think you've also got contact signaller functionality as well. Yeah, there you go. So you can now contact the signaller using the phone. Which I don't think I noted that out last time. So there's that. Let's get the brakes on. And that right down as we come up to the 15 limit. Cylinder travel 4 in max. Would that be the locos? Only 4 you can have. So yeah, we're going to be crossing the line and into the Yard Triangle. This would then load up with fuel and all lots of other cool things. Fire extinguisher. Coming up to where we need to go across. Lovely. And we shall start popping that down. We're getting there slowly. I think that hopefully the speed does go back up once we're on the other line. You'd think it would. Don't really want to be stuck at 15. Cool. See Burlington Station. Right, is the speed going to go back up? I hope it does. I mean, you think it might. I mean, it's still like over a mile to go. So hopefully it does. If not, we're going to be going quite slow for the next mile or so. There you go, 60. Perfect. As the train comes across. And I'm going to get that up to full whack. As it should now, any second now, be 60. There we go. And then in a mile we've got to come down to 15 again. So let's get that up. As I guess we're on track 1 or track 3 this would be. Got like a dead end one there as well. What's that switch for? I don't know what that one's for. Maybe it's like a run-off track maybe. 1 mile to Burlington Yard Triangle. Yeah, it's nice that this route has finally come up to date with the later Train Sim World 2 routes. It's been a long time coming for this route. I don't think there was really any updates to it since it came out. Maybe, you know, a small update, but nothing major. So it's great it's finally been uplifted. Through Burlington. There we go. I'll think about that 15 again. Start bringing that down. Cool. There we go. Not too far from the triangle now either. Still popping that down to 15. Nice little service though, and obviously you can go down to Aldershot, which isn't actually that well. There it is there. So we probably actually could have done one of the bigger services, but for now that will do. It's only like an extra sort of 5 minutes or so, so not too bad at all. Right, let's pop that up a little bit, and then we come into the Yard Triangle. Just seems we have to go a little bit to the left, and then we shall be there. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed the video. It's always a bit of fun coming on Oakville Subdivision, so good fun. And then here we are. Oh, that's where was the other bit for then? On the inside. Oh, again, really? That way. No, probably for that. Well, that's actually not marked on the map though. Bizarre. But here we are. This is Burlington Yard Triangle. Big water tower there as well. But yeah, that is. So come on, let's get there. That is going to be it. Got a few workers there. That is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 3 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you want to help support the channel. But apart from that, thanks all for coming, and I shall. Is it done it? There we go. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.